What's good, YouTube? This video's on who should you choose to be your partner? Your pet dog, your cat, or, your man or your wife, whatever. So, I seen somebody walking, their dog in complex, and I was like, oh, nice dog whatsoever. That kind of looked like the one I want to get. They're small, but they look like a little, like a Akita, small little Akita. It's like a kind of, I think they call them bear dogs. I'm like, if I get a small dog, that's the type of dog we get, whatever. Um, they was like, yeah, this is, the best right here. That, this is better than having, this is better than having a man. 'Cause this one ain't gonna leave you. And I laughed, took it as nothing, and I was like, oh shit. I remember I was telling my children that, our cat that we have, our cat doesn't really, I was explaining that the cat doesn't care where we live at. We could be living outside with two of in some bushes. The cat gonna go, its way, do go chill as our cat usually do, but it always comes back. So this is the same for almost any animal. You feeding it, you taking care of it, you giving it that love, it'll come back. Right now in America is a big movement when people's really they're attached to the animal, which you should show your animal love whatsoever, your dog, your cat, whatever you got. But my thing is now people really, I'm looking at it, I even try to look at some videos. People are like, yo, I heard a dude said if he had a choice to save his dog or his ex-wife, whatever, or his previous, like his ex-wife and ladies he messed with before, he said, man, I'll save my dog. And I don't think that I would go back to save those ladies. I was like, oh shit. So, he's basically saying that this is for American women, not all women, because anybody that travel around know that people, around the world are different depending on their circumstances there whatsoever. So my thing is like, wow, here in America we do put a lot of thing on money, and men are afraid. I can't even say brothers. Men are afraid to get married because of it's a lot that you can lose, especially if you're somebody that has a little money or has something in general. So it is something to think about, if you're worried about your stuff. With me, I don't really care. Like me and my wife, we talked about that stuff. Like if we get a house later and this and that, for some reason we not together, which I doubt it pretty much. Whatever, we got a good relationship. I would give her the house, car, especially car. I don't care. Those are material shit to me, and those are things I wouldn't worry about whatsoever. And I would give her the majority of my money because money is not something that I really care too much for anyway. Like I always tell my wife this, I'm a rich, poor man. She understands it when I say that. So it depends on you whatsoever, and depend of a person that you're attracting. Like people is falling for this systematic way of that you have to be able to buy everything. People think that you gotta pay to work out, which you don't. But if you believe that, you're gonna get exactly what you attract. So you have to watch what you're doing. Like I said, don't fall for this systematic stuff that's going on. But anyway, don't want to go too deep into all that. I just want to know, yo, what y'all think? Well, nowadays, what I'm saying? Would you rather save your dog or your cat than to save your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or your ex? Hit me back. Later, y'all.